It's a beautiful day out here today. We're on our way out to the reef. The forecast is for 5 or 6 days of variable wind, around 10 knots, a bit north, south, east, west, everywhere. Hardly any swell. So we took this opportunity to go out to the reef. We're going first to Lady Musgrave. It's a lagoon we can get inside of, and then we'll see from there. There's 3 or 4 more further north where we can go. I want to go spearfishing, so I'll be looking for somewhere where there's good fishing. Hardly any wind today. It's 5 or 6 knots. So we're motor sailing. I was just sailing before, doing 3.5 knots, but we sort of need to get to Lady Musgrave, not too late. Thing with entering coral lagoons, there's bommies, so towers of coral all over the place. And to be able to not hit them, you've got to be able to see into the water, and if the sun angle's too low, as in late in the day, you can't see into the water. So we need to get there before 3 o'clock, and so I put the engine on for a couple of hours now just to get out there in time. It's nice and cruisy, no swell, hardly half a metre swell, and that's what we want out on the reef. Should be glassy and beautiful out there. And then in about 4 or 5 days we'll start heading towards Gladstone, and that is where Ilva gets off the boat and flies back to Switzerland. And that is also where I get the boat ready to go on my big adventure this season. I haven't talked about that in other videos. A little sneak preview. I'm leaving Australia from Gladstone and sailing directly over to Honiara in the Solomon Islands. Weather permitting, I'll be stopping at a couple of atolls on the way over. It's about a 1,100 mile sail with the stops. I'll be there within 2 weeks, probably 10 days. We are getting very close to Lady Musgrave. Ilva is standing up there on the dinghy to give me a bit of a heads up if there's any bommies, but we should be good. You can see straight over there is the red and the green I've got to go between. It's quite narrow, but it should be fine. Oh, this is so amazing, you can't believe it. So these holes here belong to the burrowing shearwater, a little bird that nests underground. The holes can be 2 meters long, and the chicks stay down there. The parents just up and leave after a while, and the chicks survive on their fat, and then they bugger off as well. There's no rats and other feral animals on the island, obviously. Pretty fascinating. We're out here in the middle of the ocean basically, and they've got these reasonably big trees. There's a bit of a structure how they survive. So black noddies come in and they build little nests up here with the leaves and with the sticky seeds from this Pisonia trees. And some of them get stuck to their nests and they die, and that fertilizes the trees. And also the birds coming back with, they're out at sea fishing and they come back and poop everywhere. And so the trees actually survive off the birds, but also the trees give the birds somewhere to nest and have shelter out at sea. So it's quite a complex structure here, but it seems to work. Obviously it works very well. Good morning. Oh my golly, how amazing is this? 6:30 in the morning, sun just came up. Absolutely calm out on the lagoon. Paddling around the Great Barrier Reef. Look underneath me, the perfect corals. Fish everywhere. Sunrise. Complete quiet, no one around. Probably going to see a turtle and a tiger shark any second. Absolutely stunning. Look, there's a turtle right there. Look at those clouds over there. We've had an amazing 6 days out at Lady Musgrave, anchored up in the lagoon there. Pretty perfect weather the whole time. Glassey on a couple of days, a little bit of wind other days, but all in all amazing. Did a lot of spear fishing. We ate fish twice a day for the last 6 days. Spent some time on the island, read a lot of books. Ilva spent a lot of time on the stand-up paddle looking at turtles and stingrays and fish and coral, and it's just like a big aquarium out there. Pretty special. And now we're heading back to the mainland. We'll be anchoring in about an hour, right at sunset. And yeah, that's the end of that little adventure. Hope you liked the video. Tune in next time for more adventures. Later. Come on, keep pulling. Awesome coral trout there. What? Look at it. Sunset coral trout as we're coming into the bloody anchorage. That's dinner right there.